All right, so page 28. Now with what we know for multiplying and exponents, today should be pretty easy. We're going to add, of course, fractions, you can tell, into the problem. But let's pick 1 through 5, and go through it together. These should be review. Landon, give me one of them. 1 through 5.
1.
1. So 2 to the third times 2 to the 7th. You already answered that because 3 plus 7 is how you would get 10. Remember, if you multiply and the bases are the same, you add the exponent. Kira, give me 1 6 through 10.
What?
Give me 1 6 through 10.
Oh. 9.
9. 6.5 times what would give us n to the 7th?
N to the half.
N to the 1/2. So there's our first fractional exponent. 6.5 plus a half would give you 7. All right, go ahead and finish the rest of the other 8. Again, that should be a review. Landon, if we can do it without singing, that'd be even better.
Alrighty. Yeah, blame it on me. Okay, I'll blame it on you. Here's something.
Or whistling.
That would make 6. I need 4 and I can't make a 4. There we go, that's better.
All right. Kira, why don't you give me your answers straight down, Landon, you check them.
Yep.
For the 1 through 5?
Yep.
Okay. 2 to the 2nd power, 2 to the 5th power, 2 to the 5.5 power, 2 to the 1/2.
Should be 1.5.
Oh yeah. I have that.
Devin, you want to give me the next ones? Starting on 6?
N to the 2nd power, n to the -1 power, n to the 6th power, n to the 1/2 power, n to the 3.5 power.
Well, that's exactly what I got. All right, question 11. Here are 3 things that should be true about the number 5 to the 1/2 power. 5 to the 1/2 should be between 5 to the 0 and 5 to the 1. 5 to the half plus or times 5 to the half equals 5 to the first. Multiplying 5 to the 1/2 by itself gives us 5. That's just showing the same thing right there in words. Using these 3 facts, which of the following numbers do you think is the same as 5 to the 1/2? So let's review. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Anything to the first power is
5. 1.
itself. So looking at these,
So the next one would be 25.
which one do you think it is? So I am looking at 5 to the 1/2 power.
Oh, that's just 1 over 5.
Okay, remember 1 over 5 would be 5
1/5.
to the -1, right? That's what that means. Certainly not negative. We know it's not 25.
It would be 5 over 2.
So the question is it 2.5 or the square root of 5? Well, let's talk about 5 squared, for instance. What's 5 squared?
25.
So do you think 5 to the 1.5 would be right in between there? Look how much the things are growing as the exponent gets bigger. They grow quite a bit, right? It's not just doubling. So your answer is actually square root of 5. Square root of 5. So I'm going to show you what the exponent means. Anytime you have a fraction, the top number means power, and the bottom one means root. Okay, so this is 5 to the first power, and a square root is just a 2. So square root of 5. So let's say I have 9 to the 2/3 power. Well, what does that mean? That means 9 to the second power, which we should know. What's 9 to the second power? 9 times 9 is 81. And then the bottom is a 3, so it's a cube root. So anytime you see a fraction, it's power over root. It says 9 to the 1/2 multiplied by itself gives us 9. So what is 9 1/2? So what times itself
3.
would give you 9?
3.
3 times 3 gives you 9. All right, mark 9 to the 0, 9 to the 1/2, and 9 to the first on this number line. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I'll give you a second to try it. You mark where they go. See if you can do it without looking up, Landon. Okay, when you're done, go ahead and check it. Remember, anything to the 0 power is 1. That's always going to be at 1. 9 to the first power is, of course, 9. And he said 9 to the 1/2 was 3. You just answered that one right above it. So that should be their location. Landon, get them all?
Yeah.
All right, we've done quite a few of these mystery grids. So we're only going to do one. Let's pick the first one. Let me go ahead and see if you can get started on that one.
What's the ones that were harder? Is 56 times, or 7 times 8, 56?
7 times 8 is 56.
I have it done in my head.
That was easy. We do the next one by ourselves.
No, we're only doing that first one.
That was the easy one.
All right. Go ahead and check yours.
How did you do it?
All right, question 16. Match each expression with a description. We'll do that first, and then we'll find the answer to the right. So what does 5 squared mean? Here are your choices. Which one means 5 squared? So you're saying it goes to this one?
The second
Oh, I had that backwards.
Which one does this one go to?
second one.
Goes to the second one. It means 5 times 5. And what's 5 times 5?
25.
Yeah, so they got that one done for us. Okay, 5 to the 1/2. We just talked about that.
Goes to the first one.
5 to the 1/2. Or you see if you can match any other ones first. I disagree that goes to the first one, Devin. Let's work on this one. What does 1/2 to the 5th mean?
The last one, it means
It means I have 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 5 times. Now what's the answer to that? Here's your choices.
5. In the thing. The third one.
Nope.
No.
1/25.
Well, if 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 25.
It's 132.
Yeah, I get 32. So 1 times 1 5 times and 2 times 2 5 times is 1/32. 5 to the -2, remember that means it goes in the denominator. That's the same as dividing, so actually that's your first one. And if I put it in the denominator, what's 5 squared in the denominator look like?
The third one.
5 squared in the denominator means 5 squared in the denominator is 25, so that's on the bottom. So that means 5 to the 1/2. If you multiply 5 and 1/2 times 5 to the 1/2, you get 5, which is what that tells you. And that means the square root of 5. Do one more together, and then I'm going to have you try one on your own. Mel, you want to do 17 or 18 together?
18.
18. Anybody tell me if you see a match, bless you, with the left side to the right side? Anybody see a match?
1, 8 and 1/2 and 1, 8. Or no, I mean 1
1 8 squared on the first one.
This one?
Yep. Nope, down.
This one?
And then up.
1/8 times 1/8 is 1/64. I agree with that. Anybody other than Mel see one?
I see another one.
-3. 3 to the -2 power.
I know.
Divided by 3.
Okay, so that goes with which one?
Then divide by 3.
Oh, that's a square root symbol. It's not dividing.
I know.
Mel,
So 8 to the half being square root 8.
8 to the half. Anything to the half is the same as square root of that number.
So then the same thing for the 3 to the half.
Same thing with 3 to the half is the square root of 3. Kira or Madison, I need you to help me with 1/2 cubed or 3 to the -2.
3 to the -2. -2 is 1/8.
3 to the -2 is 1/9.
There you go, Kira.
That's 1/3 squared. 3 times 3 is 9. Kira, 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Okay. You guys try that one. Please don't give any answers out. See if you can get it.
What did I type for?
Oh, dang, I put that in the spot. No, I did put that on spot. This one goes to. And this one goes to. That was easy.
All right, Landon, give me one.
1/7 in the parentheses with
Squared?
yep, goes to 1/49.
Correct. 1/7 times 1/7 is 1/49. Madison, got another one?
7 1/2 goes to the 7 at the bottom.
Square root of 7.
I agree.
Kira?
49.5 goes to 7.
Square root of 49. It's not listed because it's 7. Mel?
The third one goes.
Fourth one?
Oh, yeah, the fourth one goes to the first one.
1/10 times 1/10 is 1/100.
Go.
100 to the 1/2 is the square root of 100,
10.
which is 10.
Bro, this was just too easy.
All right, question 19. Now we've done a pile of these. Now we're going to start to see some fractions in there, but I think we can still get it.
Done.
What goes on the right side?
P and 3 squared of 1/2.
Just 3.5.
Yes.
Remember, you're multiplying, so you add the exponents 3 plus 1/2.
Even I got a raise.
So that would be your answer, of course, whatever's in the box. How about 20?
7 and then 7.5.
That's
That is correct. 7.5 plus 1/2 is 8. Middle?
5 and 2.5. Or is that 3?
5 and
That's a
3.
3.
Oh.
And the last one?
And 1.
Yeah, you don't need the 1. Wouldn't be wrong if you put it on there. Does say write the equation.
So what about the 1/2? Do you need that there?
They add up to 1.
No, I guess.
So you don't actually need it.
Does say write an equation, so then you would have to write the equation. Left side times the top equals whatever's in the middle. There'd be your equation.
I wonder if we're ever gonna have treats in this class again.
What type?
All right, 21, Landon.
I don't know. You said
Tell us about this one, please. This one's all yours. Walk us through it.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. First, it would be A, and then do you have to put the 1 and 1/2, or can I just leave it?
1/2 plus 1/2 is 1. You could put a 1 there if you want.
Okay. And then that one's already done. So then the bottom would be A and 8 1/2.
I'm assuming you mean 8a and 1/2.
Yes, 8A 1/2. And then 8 times 7 is 40, no, 56.
Okay, what goes in this set of parentheses?
The parentheses is 8 plus 1/2 plus 8.
Okay, in the middle.
A plus. Actually, can I simplify those together? The
Yes.
7 and
7a.5 plus 7a.5.
that would be 15a and 1/2. But you can combine those, can't you?
Nope.
Oh, you can.
Nope, they're not the same.
And then plus 56.
There you go. Somebody else want 22?
I'll take it.
Madison, go ahead.
The first line on top would be W.
Mm,
I'm not agree.
Yeah, I'm not agree with that either. I would agree with W and 1/2.
has to be 1/2. 1/2 plus 1/2 is how you get the 1.
And I would agree with.
Landon, you did yours.
And then the bottom square, that'd be 9 W 1/2.
Good.
The top would be 2 or 4, -4 and W.
That's.
Don't need any W because you already got the half in there, so.
Then the bottom one would be 36, -36.
All right. So we're going to write the equation again. W to 1/2 plus 9. W to 1/2 minus 4 equals. Now what do I have inside? I have the W. I have 2 W's to the 1/2, so I should be able to combine them. 9W 1/2 minus 4W to 1/2. 5. W to the 1/2 minus 36. Somebody want to walk me through 23?
Me.
Landy already did one. Madison did one. One of the other 3. Okay, go ahead.
So we put X right there, and then next to it you're gonna put 1.
Okay, you gotta have x squared.
Yeah. And then on the side it's gonna be X squared with -1. And then X to the 4th. And then 1x or X to the 2nd.
Yep. Wouldn't be wrong if you put a 1 there. Not needed though.
-1x to the 2nd power. And then, oh boy.
1 times -1.
Wiki down school.
-1.
Yes. All right, so what am I getting for our final answer?
Come on, Q, you got this.
Oh, it's still me?
Don't biff it.
Somebody can help if you want.
Okay, it's
no.
X to the 4, and then just
Stop it,
combine
stop
it, and then
it.
you can get.
You're just
Did I ask for your
help.
opinion or not? Stop it.
You're asking for your help? No, she did not.
No, I was just showing my kindness of a heart and helping out.
Kira, what's negative x squared and a positive x squared?
Stop.
They just cancel each other out, Kira. You
So
don't.
it'll be-
They
it'll
go
just be
away.
X or a 0.
Nothing.
What are you laughing
And then you
at?
just have this
And
minus
then
1.
Well, I could have
Yeah.
just told you the answer.
Can you not?
Landon, stop talking. Landon, when you go back to your spot.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
can't see.
Well, that's too bad.
Yep. All right. I would like you to try 24 on your own. I will work through it up here with you. But I would like you to try it. Give you a second before I start it.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, that's easy. That was really easy. Oh. Let's go. Got it.
you changed something.
No.
Yours is wrong.
Yeah, no, that's right.
1 times negative 1 is not 0.
Yeah, it is.
1 times negative 1.
That's stupid, Devin. I know what it is.
All right, we got them down.
Yeah.
Need to do any more?
Yes, we need to do all of them. Because they're fun to do. What are they gonna be for? I like doing them. Actually, we should do 30. We gotta do 30. 30. 30 is really hard. 30 looks really hard. I don't think I can complete that.
We can try 30. Last problem of the day.
I knew it. I knew I could do it.
X to the negative 2. Remember, you add exponents. So there's 3 of them.
Would the square root of x be
What's the square root of x?
X.
What have we talked about with the square root being the same as?
Half it, so, half.
Yeah, x to the 1/2.
What?
And then this is, of course, 1. That's anything to the 0 power is 1. Now there's only 1 missing. That's x to the 1st.
X to the first goes under x0, and then
Yeah.
So here you have the same thing. So that's going to have to be the x to the 1/2 and x to the 0.
so x to 0 goes there, and then x to the half.
Good job.
Which one am I missing here?
To the
First.
and then x to the negative first.
That makes sense that would be 0.
Then the next one will be.
So then it would be
On the
x,
left.
so then that has to be the 1. And then the negative one on the other side, and x is 0 on bottom. And then the other one that goes there. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, half.
Makes sense. 1 plus 1/2 would give you the 1/2. So let's get a little trickier, but they are all the same that we've already done. So the final lesson here, page 31. Should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, go ahead. A through L. I think you can handle all that today.